Welcome back everybody, it's Mark from CricketBatInfo, and today we're doing a bat from the Cricketershop in India. It's actually a bat made for the US market. There's actually a coupon that you can get off this video that will allow you to purchase this for 20% off. All that and more, straight after this. Okay, so I got contacted by David and he got a special offer to purchase this from the Cricketershop because he'd purchased a few bats from them. And they got in contact with him and said, look, do you think Mark would be interested in reviewing it? We want to run a discount code offer for anybody who's interested in purchasing the bat. Now they're going to do a 20% off discount. So I asked Nitish from the Cricketershop what this was all about. The range is dedicated to Clayton Lambert, former West Indian batsman, with the help of his expertise. There are currently 3 models, the Lambada, Lambada Plus and the Lambada Pro. And it's the Lambada Pro that I've got here, which is the top of the line. It's focused on the junior range, starting from a size as small as 5 to 6 year old kids. Apparently 5 out of 11 Atlanta under 13 players are playing with this brand at the moment. Prices are economical and no compromise on quality since they don't have any sort of sponsorship of big players. That money can be invested in quality control in the product. Currently there's offices in India and the USA distributed all around the world. The Cricketershop in India actually have 2 stores. So that's the marketing side of it. So let's have a look at the brand. Gortonshire always gives me the impression of something from the UK, and it misled me a little bit. There's some significance there. I don't know what it is. If you do know what it is, let me know in the comments on the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, particularly those in the US who may have seen these in action or know a little bit of the history. So this is the Lambada Pro bat. I can see here that this is grade 1 willow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grains. Tiny little bit of spec. The finish on the bat, tiny little bit of embossing. It's all about the wood. They're not trying to hide anything there. You can see up really close even the detail of how the splicing has been done. So they're not trying to hide anything. Big Gortonshire on the back there. And quality control approved. And it looks to be a stallion with a new moon at the back there. The profile itself looks to be a mid-low profile. Big edge there. Most of the wood in that sort of area there. We've got some bow on it that you can see there. I can see the grains are nice and straight going through the shoulders. The finish on it is, look, it's not as polished as I've seen some bats come through. It probably could, once it's oiled, it will probably look a lot cleaner, I would say. But I mean, it's showing off its wood. Let's have a look at the toe. There's no toe guard on it. You can see the 2 dots there where they've located it in the lathe, however that is, to actually put the binding on for the grips. Grains are nice and straight going through the toe, which I always like. The handle was a really lovely oval shape. It's nice and thick, and it's a proper oval. And up here at the top, you're looking at a slight semi-oval. Yeah, nice handle shape. Do like that. Proper glued binding means that the grip won't be sliding around and it probably lasts a bit longer. 3 rubber inserts. You can see a T there and some sort of, I think that's a number maybe, I don't know. So that's the general aesthetics of the bat. Let's do the measurements. Starting up here at the shoulder, 14 millimeters. Center of the splice, 36.6, edge, it's 38, but I can see that they've actually boned the edges and rounded them. They're not left sharp, which is good. The toe looks on the thick side, 23.2, and in the center of the toe there, 30. So nice and thick there. Let's measure it on the spine, 62 millimeters, and let's put it through the gauge to confirm all that. So through the gauge you can see here there's a tiny little bit of concaving, very, very slight. I'd say it's pretty much 1 millimeter maybe, and It's sacrificing probably 4 mil all around in that spot there, and it's pretty much got what I've seen on most Indian bats this year, which is about a 3 mil camber. There's a tiny little gap there if I can zoom that in for you. But it's not really jumping out at me because the willow looks dull. There's a bit of polishing that's missing on it, and that's just not really showing the bat at its best, if I can be brutally honest. Now let's see what these actually cost. I'm going to click on the link I've been given, and the Lambada Pro is 721 Australian dollars before discount. Okay, so for about $580, you can purchase this bat, which, yeah, let's see what it actually feels like. With the shape of that handle, it actually feels really nice, I've got to be honest. Feels like probably, I don't know, maybe a 2.8 to 2.9. It's got a nice pickup for such a low position. I think that glue on the binding is really helping its balance. I don't know what it weighs. Remember, I do these reviews with no, let's say, preparation, but I don't actually try the bats out beforehand because I want to have a fresh opinion for you when I'm doing the video. See what it weighs? It's 27.9. Okay, so it probably feels its weight, a little bit heavier than its weight. So it's all just subjective. Every person is different. To me, this feels like 285 to 2.9, but it's definitely not. It's definitely a 2.8 bat. So let's check the width. Wow, just under 105. So yeah, I'm not really that impressed with narrow bats. Just have to be honest about that. Okay, we'll move straight on to the tap up, and starting at the toe. It's got a nice press, and it's actually going really well in that mid position, this one. Yeah, that is nice. It's a nice press. Let's text that. Gee whiz, that is actually a really nice press bat. That goes. So forget about the narrowing and any things I've said there. This bat actually does go. This will be a very good bat. Yeah, and I've been getting some bats that are twice the price of that in. Could do a little bit better with the finishing. Just a little bit of polish and this thing would be an absolute beast of a bat visually. So there we have it. First time I've seen it. So that is a Gortonshire Lambada Pro, 721 Australian dollars. With the coupon, 20% off, comes to about 570 Australian dollars, probably plus delivery. So you're going to land this for $600, and I actually think that is actually really worth it. It actually goes all over the blade, so it's a really well-pressed bat. And the discount code is on any Gortonshire product. So it's CricketBatInfo 20, and I'll put that up. Thank you very much to David for sending that over, and also for Nitish for giving me all the information. Obviously you do get the cover. And there we have it. That's the Gortonshire Lambada Pro. And this has been CricketBatInfo. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. Always a fresh video on Sunday. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.